Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where today we're doing yet another week in Brewview. It was a so-so week for the crew, going 3-3 in their 6 games played, losing the series against the Red Hot Twins, but also winning the series against the Baltimore Orioles to be at basically a 500 record. So game 1 against the Twins did not go as planned as the Brewers ended up losing 3-0. Started off with a Ty France single to right and a Clemens single to center in the top of the first inning to give the Twins a 2-0 lead, and then Jeffers grounded into a double play to give the Twins a 3-0 victory. For the Brewers, Terang went 1 for 4, Contreras 2 for 4, Frelick 1 for 4, and Bowers 1 for 4, with Contreras getting his 4th double of the year and Terang getting 2 steals on the game, giving him 11 on the year at that point. Chad Patrick, even though he pitched well, picked up his 4th loss of the year, went 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Tyler Alexander, 2 scoreless innings with 2 strikeouts, and Joel Pines won a scoreless inning and a strikeout as well. And the Brewers dropped Game 2 of the series 7-0. At that point, that was their 4th shutout in 5 games, which is pretty embarrassing. Started off with a Jeffers homer in the top of the first inning, give a 1-0 Minnesota lead. Vasquez then hit a single to score in Lewis to give the Twins a 2-0 lead. France hit a single to score in a run. Lee hit a single to score in a run. Clemens hit a solo home run to give the Twins a 5-0 lead in the top of the 5th. 6th inning, Lee hit a sacrifice fly to give the Twins a 6-0 lead. And Kiersey Jr. hit a single to give the Twins a 7-0 lead. For the Brewers, Terang went 2 for 3, and Hoskins went 1 for 4. Terang got his 12th steal of the year. Tobias Myers struggled again, picked up his 1st loss of the year with 3 2/3 innings, giving up 11 hits, 4 earned runs, and 4 strikeouts. He was sent back down to AAA after this game due to his poor performance. Gray Anderson went 1 1/3 innings, gave up 1 hit, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Joel Pines with an inning, giving a 1 hit, 1 earned run. Rob Zastrisny in his first game back with the Cubs after being traded from the Cubs to the Brewers in exchange for cash. Went 2 scoreless innings, gave up 2 hits, had 3 strikeouts. And Tyler Alexander went an inning, gave up 3 hits and 1 earned run. But the Brewers were able to salvage the series, winning 5-2 against the Twins. Started off with a Sal Frelick single score in a run in the bottom of the 2nd for a 1-0 Milwaukee lead. Collins hit a single to center score in 2 runs, and Sal Frelick hit a single to score in another run for a 4-0 Milwaukee lead. The Twins cut it down to 2 with a Royce Lewis home run to give them a 4-1 deficit, and Lee hit a single to score in a run. And then in the 8th inning, Jackson Churio made probably the play of the year so far, robbing the game-tying home run in an amazing play to preserve the Brewers' lead. And Rhys Hoskins hit a sacrifice fly for the final score of 5-2. For the Brewers, Yelich 1 for 3, Hoskins 1 for 2 with an RBI, Collins 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, Frelick 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs as well. Freddie Peralta was pretty solid. Picked up his 5th win of the year in 5 innings, gave 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Abner Uribe won a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. Jared Koenig won an inning, gave 2 hits, 1 earned run. Nick Mears scoreless inning with the help of that Jackson Churio robbery. And Trevor McGill picked up his 6th save of the year, going a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. The Brewers then won Game 1 of the series against the Baltimore Orioles 5-4. Started off with a Ramon Laureano solo home run to give the Orioles a 1-0 lead, but then in the bottom of the 2nd inning, the Brewers took the lead back with a Caleb Durbin single to score in a run and a Bryce Terang single to score in 2 runs for the score of 3-1. Contreras hit a double to center to score in Terang for a 4-1 lead. Mullins then hit a game-tying 3-run home run to make it a 4-4 tie game, but in the bottom of the 8th inning, William Contreras hit a single in center to give the Brewers the final score of 5-4. For the Brewers, Terang went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, Contreras 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs, Hoskins 1 for 2, Collins 1 for 4, Frelick 2 for 4, and Durbin 1 for 3 with an RBI. Hoskins got his 8th double, Contreras got 2 doubles on the game, giving him 6 on the year, and Terang got his 4th double, and Frelick got his 3rd triple of the year. Contreras got his 5th stolen base, Terang got his 13th stolen base, and Durbin got his 2nd stolen base. Rob Zastrisny was the opener, went a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. Quinn Priester went 5 1/3 innings, going 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Actually, pretty solid until that kind of 3rd time through the rotation where he struggled, but he got basically 5 solid innings out of him, so that's good there. Nick Mears went a third of an inning, gave up that home run to Mullins, also had a hit, a walk, and a strikeout. Koenig went a third of an inning with a strikeout. Abner Uribe picked up his second win in a year, going a scoreless inning, gave a 1 hit, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. And Trevor McGill picked up his 7th save of the year with a scoreless inning and a walk. And then Brewers took the series against Baltimore by winning 5-2. Started off with a Bryce Terang solo home run to give the Brewers a 1-0 lead. Sal Frelick then hit a 2-run shot to give the Brewers a 3-0 lead. Top of the 7th, Urias hit a single, and Holiday hit a triple to give the Brewers only a 3-2 lead. But then a Rhys Hoskins solo home run and a Joey Ortiz infield single made the final score 5-2. For the Brewers, Terang went 2 for 5 with a home run and an RBI. Churio 1 for 4. Hoskins 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Frelick 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. And Ortiz 1 for 3. Hoskins got his 9th double of the year. He also got his 6th home run of the season. Terang got his 4th home run of the year. And Sal Frelick already surpassed his last year's total by hitting his 3rd home run of the season. Frelick also had his 9th steal of the year. Logan Henderson continues to impress, getting his 3rd win and as many starts, going 5 scoreless innings, gave 2 hits, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Tyler Alexander went 1 2/3 innings, giving 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. Joel Pius went a third of an inning, giving 2 hits and 1 earned run. Koenig with a scoreless inning with a hit and a strikeout. And Abner Uribe picked up his first save of the year by going a scoreless inning with 3 strikeouts. He's been dang good this year. But the Orioles took Game 3 of the series 8-4. Started off with a O'Hearn single to give the Orioles a 1-0 lead. Terang then hit a ground out to the pitcher to give a 1-1 tie game. And a Rhys Hoskins home run gave the Brewers a 2-1 lead. But in the top of the 8th inning, Mullins hit a sacrifice fly to tie the game up. And then Kierstad hit a single that allowed a run to score on an error to make it a 3-2 game for the Orioles. But in the bottom of the 9th inning, Caleb Durbin hit a single to tie the game at 3-3. Top of the 10th, O'Hearn hit a single to score in the ghost runner Henderson for a 4-3 Baltimore lead. But the Jackson Trio scored in Collins to make it a 4-4 tie game in the 10th. But top of the 11th inning, Tyler Alexander, who's been used a lot in these past few games, kind of just fell apart. A Holiday single allowed a 5-4 Baltimore lead, and Adley Rutschman hit the 3-run home run to really put the game out of reach for the Brewers to get the final score of 8-4. For Milwaukee, Churio went 2 for 5 with an RBI. Hoskins 2 for 5 with a home run and an RBI. Bowers 1 for 3. Durbin 2 for 4 with an RBI as well. Durbin got his 4th double of the year. Hoskins got his 7th home run of the year. He has been really hot as of late. He's been probably the best hitter on the Brewers this past month, which is absolutely insane. Bowers got his 4th steal, and Churio got his 9th steal as well. Chad Patrick went 4 2/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Zestrizny went 2/3 of an inning scoreless, giving up 2 hits and 1 earned run. Grant Anderson went 2/3 of an inning scoreless. Nick Mears went 1 2/3 innings, giving up 2 hits, 2 earned runs. Maybe seeing some sort of fatigue heading in, as he has been used a lot to start this year. Pios went a third of an inning, giving a 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Easton McGee went a scoreless inning with a strikeout. Trevor McGill went an inning, giving up 2 hits and 1 run. That was his ghost runner, so it was unearned for him. But Tyler Alexander picked up his 4th loss of the year, going an inning, giving a 3 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned with a home run. So the Brewers currently sit at 24-25, 6 games back of the Cubs, currently in 4th place in the NL Central. Only a half game behind the Reds, though. And the schedule, it looks interesting here. We have a 4-game set against the Pittsburgh Pirates here this weekend. The Pirates have not been that good, so hopefully we are able to get some momentum here. And then they have a 3-game set against Boston. So hopefully the Brewers are able to get some sort of momentum heading up here, because we are just right now a very meh ball club. There has been some improvements here lately. Some guys have shown promise, but guys like Churio and Yelich have been struggling as all heck. But Terang, Frelick, Hoskins, and Contreras have been carrying the offense so far. So that is it for me. I will be out on vacation all next week. And when I get back from vacation, there's going to be a lot more content coming. I'm going to get back on my riding horse. Kind of been taking a break since the NFL draft. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like it, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.